Hello friends, welcome to this session and guess what I'm going to speak about today? Something that is extremely dear to me. I'm going to speak about that topic. And what is it? I'm going to speak about law of attraction. Does law of attraction exist? And the answer is very much yes. Yes. And why? I really believe that the law of attraction does exist, because in my case it has worked for me all the time. I mean, I didn't even know that it was called the law of attraction. Being a child, I grew up and I didn't even know that this was called the law of attraction, because I was very good at visualizing what I wanted, and I used to just get it. I would attract it in my life. And most of us, I mean all of us have this power of attracting what we want in life. Everything on this earth, everything on this planet is all about law of attraction. I mean, we are all energy, right? This is what I've told you, that we are all energy. Everything is energy. And because of that, we can always exchange with these energies. And in law of attraction, I would like to tell you is that many people told me, do you really believe in law of attraction? I was like, yes, I do. And they say, but how is it possible? We just say, oh, I want this. For example, now I want a millions. Can I get a millions? I said, no, you will not get it. And they were like, oh, you're too bad. I said, no, you will not get it. And they were like, why do you say that? Because I say, you doubted. You doubted. When you doubt, you don't get. Rather, when you're in doubt, don't even ask for anything when you're in a doubt. Because when you are in a doubt, you automatically create a barrier for getting what you want. For me, I'll tell you a few examples that I would really like to share with you all. I was in class 8th, I think, and I had this, my bench partner. Her name was Smita, and she was sitting and she was showing me some postcards, and they were the postcards of different countries, and I was just looking and I was saying, nice one, and then I picked up one because I really liked it. It was like a triangular shaped and very beautiful, lights, a kind of a prism. And I was feeling it's something very different. It's something, for me, it was like a pyramid. So I was looking at it and I said, Smita, what is this? And she said, oh, this is the Louvre in Paris. And I said, Louvre? And she said, yeah, it's the museum, the Louvre, and it's very famous and all. And she told me about the Louvre. I said, wow, it's so beautiful. And then I was just looking at it, and I said, I started imagining, I started looking at this poster, and I started imagining myself over there, and just, moving around this triangular structure. I didn't know what it was inside, nothing doing, but just like a child who is full of, curiosity. I was just looking and I was imagining myself there, and I said to her, will you give me this postcard, please? And she said, yeah, you can take it, because see, I have so many. You want something else? I said, no, I want this one. And I took it with me. And then every day, it was in one of my science journals, I think. And I used to just, whenever I was studying, I would just take it and I would just look at it. And I was like, I wish I was here. It's so beautiful. And then, I used to imagine taking a picture over there and things like that. And what happened after I moved on, finished school, college and things like that, and life got me to Paris, and I had forgotten completely about it until I saw my picture in front of this triangular architecture inside the Louvre. And I told my father, Papa, I have always been dreaming about going to this place, and then I just, I used to say, I wish I was there, I wish I was there. And today, look at this picture, I am there. I am actually there. So I had manifested it. And I had, as if I had sent this request to the universe. And I had forgotten about it after life continued. But universe didn't forget my letter, my invisible subconscious message that I sent. God or universe didn't forget that. And automatically the way was created. And I was right at that place and a picture being taken of me. And so what do you say about this? You cannot call it a coincidence. Okay, if you call it a coincidence, I'll give you another example. I was, in India, we have this, I don't know, most of the Indians, if you remember, there was a program called Chitrahar, wherein they were showing all the, Indian Bollywood songs and all, and I used to like it. I used to wake up early on Sunday mornings to watch that. And there was an advertisement that used to be repeated, not just for this program, but many other programs. And this advertisement continued for quite some time, and it was about South Africa. It was, I wouldn't say South Africa, but it was more about the Sun City. And I was just looking at it, and I used to admire all those, the kind of the pillars they were, and I used to say, wow, it looks like a fairy tale. I would really like to be here. It's so much like a fairy tale. I wish I can walk also between those pillars and those waves. They look so beautiful over there. I wish I'm sitting and just watching those waves. And once again, what happened is that my aunt invited me, and she had moved to Africa, and she invited me there, and they said to all of us, we are going to take you to a wonderful place. They didn't tell us where they are going to take us. So we were in South Africa, and when we went, it was the Sun City that we were visiting, and I walked through all those things that I had seen on the ad and that I had, wanted to be so much over there. And I was walking there, and I sat there where they had created those artificial waves that I even didn't know at that time. I was watching the advertisement of it, and it was like, those waves and all. And I said, oh my God, this is tremendous. What is this, And not just these things, not just about places, everything in our life, just everything in our life is what we have attracted in our lives. In the Holy Scriptures it is written that whatever you ask with a lot of faith, it shall be given to you. When we pray, what are we doing actually? When we pray, what are we doing? We are actually sending our message to God. We are sending the message to the universe because we want it to be manifested. And sometimes people say, but no, every time it doesn't work. It didn't work for me. It worked for this one, that one, but not for me. They say like that. Yes, it didn't work for you. Why it didn't work for you? Because you had a doubt somewhere. When we want something, the first thing that you have to do about it is you have to be like a child. And how is a child? A child is open to magic and miracles in life, right? So you need to be like a child. You need to be innocent inside of you. Look at a child. You tell them something and they will be like, yes, it's like that, They are like so innocent and so wonderful angels that they believe that yes, it's possible. And that is why for a child nothing is impossible. Only for adults, because what are we doing when we are growing up? Our egos grow up, our mental analyzing grows up, and too much of it complicates things. And then, okay, this happens, no, this cannot happen, or that cannot happen. Everything we want to overanalyze it and complicate it. So the first rule of manifestation, of whatever you want to attract in your life, is don't doubt. Be like children. Be innocent inside of you. Second thing is that whatever you want to ask, just send that message to the universe. And don't keep on, harping on the same string, I would say. Keep on repeating, repeating, repeating. No. You have sent it, but with your full heart. Just do it once, but just do it out of full heart. Like, supply this positive energy, doubtless energy, this wonderful, miraculous energy that you have inside of you, that the Creator has given inside of you, because we were created and in the image of the Creator. So we were bestowed with those blessings, with that power to manifest what we want. So give this positive energy to whatever you want in life, be it a good job, be it a handsome salary, be it good working conditions, be it a loving partner, be it a soulmate, the kind of a person that you're looking for, be it a trip to a foreign land. N number of possibilities, infinite possibilities. Just your imagination is the only limit to it. And after you manifest it. Today I'm going to teach you a kind of a technique of manifestation. Well, for me, I used to, when I was a kid, I would just look at things. Like, for example, I will just take a look at a picture and I would say, I would really want this, or, you know, like, I would just look at it and I would be completely with it. Sometimes I would imagine myself with it in my hands. With it in my hands. Even once I wanted to buy, it's a very stupid example I'm giving you, but it was my birthday, and just 2 days before I went with my sister, and I said I would like to buy a new dress for my birthday. So we go to the shops, and the shop is closed, and I had liked one dress, and I said, such a beautiful dress. It was a very nice, lovely chocolate colored dress, and I just liked it, and I said, but I will not be able to come before 4 days now back to this place, to this particular shop. She says, forget it, buy another dress and we go. I said, no, I don't want to buy another dress. That's once for me. She said, are you crazy? It's going. Moreover, the model is wearing it. So anyone, and it's a beautiful one, it will go. And I said, no, it's for me, it will not go. She said, okay, I stopped debating with you. I don't want to lose my temper, because she's very practical and pragmatic. And voila, after 4 days, I went back to this place and it was there and I bought it. I was so happy about it, to have it. So it was like, I was confident that I'm going to get that thing. I'm going to get it. You have to be confident. The second thing is confidence. So when you look at something, for example, I had looked at that dress, I had imagined myself in that dress, and I had imagined myself, wow, it was looking so nice on me, and my mommy was saying, yeah, this color looks nice on you. So, you know, I was like completely, extremely excited about that. So I was already having it on me when I looked at it. Second thing is that you have to be confident about it. You need to visualize. This is very, very important, and many people fail to visualize it. And that's why I say take a picture of something that you really want, or you can sketch a picture if you're a good artist. Otherwise, I don't know what you will get in your hand. Especially regarding a partner, you better be a good artist, okay? Otherwise, if you have a picture of someone, you just look at that picture and you just, you know, visualize. And it's extremely important to visualize, because if you cannot visualize, what happens is that you don't know, your mind gets scattered and your energy is lost in analysis, or complicating the picture of what you want. So many people, they take a picture, for example, the house, yeah. The house, you take the picture of the kind of house that you want, and you visualize yourself living there. You visualize yourself, how do you feel over there? Let all these subtle feelings and sentiments come with it. It's very, very important. I've manifested my house also, by the way. It was already bought by someone else, and I felt very bad. Oh, I lost this chance. And I said, I wanted this house so much, because when I had seen it for the first time, I had fallen in love with that house, and I was like, oh, I was feeling so sad, because when the lady who owned this had told me that when I called her up, and she said, I'm sorry, you were late, so it has already been, we have signed the contract with someone, and in 3 months time it's gone. So I said, it's gone, and she said yes, and I was like, no, I wanted this house so much, and I was like, it will come back to me. And everyone was again, she has lost some screws up there. And I said, yeah, maybe, I don't know, but it will come back. You will see, I said, it will come back, because I really wanted it. I really wanted, I said. And after 2 weeks time, I'm going through the journal of, houses on sale, and I said, this one resembles a lot to the one that I had liked, and contact person, and I said, oh my god, it is the same house. Immediately I take the phone, I call up, and I asked her, what happened, like you had sold the house, is it still on sale? And she said, oh, actually the guy was supposed to get money and he didn't get, so he had some problems getting the loan and all. And I said, yes, we are still interested, are you ready to buy, are you ready to sell it and all? So she said yes, and we had a constraint of the budget, but as she had already bought another house somewhere else, she was very much in the hurry to pay them, so I could negotiate. I got it in the budget that I had. This house, I bought it like that. And I was really happy about it. And I love this house. So this is how you can make it. It's not just to say that, it's not something, because it's not something that, okay, people feel that, oh, what is this? Everybody's speaking about it and all. I didn't even know what was law of attraction. Honestly, I didn't know it until recently. I learned a lot about it. And I was like, but all these years I have been working like this. And all these years it has manifested. And yes, whenever I had a doubt, I didn't get it. I didn't get it. When I had a doubt inside of me, whether do I really want this? And at that time, the answer, was so much, because I was questioning, I was doubting my intention of having something, and it didn't work out. I was almost about to get it, and it would not work out because of my doubts. I had blocked the energy flow of the universe that was getting things to me. All right, so don't doubt, believe, be a child. If you want to manifest something in your life, be innocent like a child, okay? And believe, visualize, and make it happen, because this is how children are. They just believe and they just make things happen. All right, so you believe and you will make it happen. Please let me know how did you like this video, and please do try it and let me know how it went for you. And I wish you all the best, and your wish is already granted. All right, so take good care of yourself, keep manifesting and keep spreading the positivity, and just use this power that the Creator has given to you to manifest. Just ask and it shall be given. Please do subscribe and do comment, share and like. And I'm going to see you next time. Bye bye. Happy manifesting. Bye.